performance. I've gone off the back of experience. I think the experience wins. We're seeing the crowds get bigger as well now that we're getting to playoffs. I know that we've kind of said that LEV have been thriving, especially Sato, when they see the crowd and playing around with that. But for me, PRX are the tournament favorites. I couldn't kind of steer away from that.
Sure.
Okay.
For me, it was less that LEV delivered something like brand new here in the Swiss stage, but was instead that they delivered what they showed in Americas here as well. Sure. And that for me is showing consistency that is pushing me to continue to believe in playoffs.
Well, this map Vyto might end up being incredibly important. You had said earlier that the maps that they want to play on, some of them are quite similar. I think others a little different. That Lotus and Breeze may end up being incredibly important grounds. Let's have a look at the map Vyto between LEV and PRX.
What do we got? What do we got?
Hello and welcome, guys. Let's do the map Vyto for PRX versus Leviathan. So we start with picking the side. PRX is higher seed, so they get to choose.
Team B.
What up, Julius?
Right, that means Leviathan.
How are we doing, y'all?
First.
We ban Breeze.
Alright, Breeze is banned, then PRX is banning.
It seems like a good day, Cascai.
Banning Pearl.
How we doing?
Okay, then Leviathan is picking the first map.
And Breezeman Pearl. Play
Ascent is
Ascent.
picked, and what is the side for Ascent? Defense. And what is your map pick?
We are picking Lotus.
Okay, Lotus is picked. And side for Lotus, please.
We pick attack.
Okay, we have 1 second. Leviathan is banning next.
We ban Fracture.
Fracture is banned, and PRX is banning now.
We are banning Haven.
And Haven.
Haven is banned. The side was split, and Leviathan is picking their side on split.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me.
Is this all 3 Vyse maps for Devi?
Start with Ascent, PRX.
I don't remember what they play on
Then we have
split.
Lotus, Leviathan attacking. Then if we have splits, Leviathan attacking.
That'd be
Is that
fun.
correct?
Yep.
All right, good luck, guys. Thank you.
LEV switched up to banning this Breeze in the Swiss stage. They keep that going, and I think that makes this a very predictable map pool. Both these maps are starting on Ascent, Lotus.
No, yeah, they
respectively.
play the double duelist on
Looked, I
split.
think, kind of weak regionally
No
for
Vyse.
one team. I didn't love PRX's Ascent here, so I think that's a great choice for LEV to go into. But the big question is how that Lotus changes, because they wanted to go here instead of the Breeze on a map where PRX is so good.
Yeah, they are incredible in these kind of moments. Coming into this event, it felt like everybody was rushing to get on board the
It's time for the
PRX
fun
train.
games, time for the important games.
LEV put a stops to them before they even leave the station. Buckle up, London. We're on a
Let's
collision
go.
course and nobody's hitting those brakes. Playoffs start right now.
Brimstone, I appreciate your
Oh.
concern, but we are in crisis. The team needs me. They're putting their lives at risk with every mission, and if I'm not there to help with... I apologize. The crystal growth, it's more painful now. You are right. Commander, I'm so sorry. I need help.
Map teaser. Oh yeah.
After Santiago, especially the finals, we learn a lot.
PRX have gone extinct!
It's pretty hard to be consistent all the time. I just want to play with...
Brim seems like a better leader than Viper.
Same as Toronto.
I'm not too deep in the lore.
When we play with no fears, usually we'll play really good.
E em geral, tô muito feliz de ter classificado pro playoff e eu acho que a gente consegue ainda muito longe desse campeonato. Então, acho que a gente só tá muito confiante mesmo.
Yeah, they really rushed the one last time with Corrode. They hyped up it was gonna be like a huge bomb or something, and then it's just a spike, just a normal ass spike.
time que agora a gente foi enfrentar, eles têm que estar muito preparados para jogar contra a gente, porque a gente é time muito jovem que tá pegando experiência a cada partida. Eu acho que eles têm que
Hey, either way, new map. That'll be fun.
Tem muita energia, então joga jogo muito rápido. Então acho que eles têm que estar muito preparados para jogar contra a gente, que vai ser jogo muito bom. Boa sorte.
We already won one Masters trophy, and there is no pressure on us, which is not good for you.
Show me how to feel alive. It's the battle of East meets West to kick off the playoffs. London.
Is this live posing? No, it's not. It is. Wait, they were doing live poses on either side. That's funny. That's great. Do you think they practiced this? PRX all just standing there. They're just standing there, and LEV has this like anime aura. That's great.
Has got by far the best chance of running this lower bracket, surely. What a matchup to have early on.
They certainly do. It is wild that it's these teams who I would have both put in the top 3 to be playing in our very first match. There's so many similarities between them. I think you can look at LEV in a lot of ways as a younger version of PRX, a somewhat similar style, similar talent, similar energy on that stage. But now having to take down the team that has been the most consistent squad in this sport.
I find what's interesting there that we heard in the trailer was that PRX maybe not feeling the pressure because they've lifted a Masters trophy back in Toronto, but we still have one player on that roster who is yet to lift a global
I've seen some people on Twitter theorizing that Sage is gonna get reworked and lose the res. But I don't know about that. I don't feel like there's a need to rework Sage in that way.
These guys are young, but they've been
I think it'll just be a lore about how she like goes to her home, like to her home monastery or something, and heals.
Expects to dominate this tournament.
It's confirmed now. Okay.
Has been electric. They are on a 10-map win streak on Raze maps, and those that is map 2 and map 3. So if LEV don't start strong on their pick of Ascent, it could be over before it's even begun.
And I think if you're PRX, you're probably happy.
The redesign. They add more crystals.
Vyto being able to get both of the bands.
They've been like slowly adding more crystals over last patch or two.
Getting rid of that Haven, getting rid of that Pearl, being able to start off on this Ascent. Super exciting matchup today.
Yeah, I really wonder if PRX is going to change the composition on the Ascent. Obviously, they were doing something kind of...
And like the reworks they've done to agents in the past haven't really had like lore explanations to it. They just did it.
But I didn't think it looked towards the top of their map pool. So I really wouldn't be surprised if there is some pivot, maybe towards the Jet Phoenix.
All right, so good luck in your study.
It have been so good for them on other maps.
Yeah, I think the way that Leviathan run the Phoenix on this map shows how great it can be. The prep work that they've done on some of these maps, I mean, huge credit to Ona and the rest of the coaching staff for taking a mostly rookie roster that they've scouted and
Reyna,
bringing them to this kind of point. This is an uphill battle.
My artifact. Oh yeah, you're right. With the harbor we work.
You ask the crowd, you ask anybody.
That's all the lore they did though. Guys, my artifact is acting weird.
It definitely should be a banger, and I think when we consider LEV's Ascent, we've already seen it.
Did they do anything with the Yoru rework? I don't think so. I don't remember.
NRG being one of the favorites to be able to make it through to this playoffs from that Swiss stage. They're no longer here. LEV are trying to put Americas on top.
Yeah, taking a look at the agent select now. The question is, will PRX stick to their guns? And the answer, well, it's
yes.
Back to the same composition with the double
Vyse Sage.
What do you make of the Yoru getting played here?
Yeah, I think the Yoru is definitely interesting. We're going to see something potentially jumping onto the snipers and seeing how valuable that is. And hopefully that will be enough delay in stopping power, right? I'm looking towards LEV's Neon there and how poor that's possibly going to play into this stage, into the Vyse. We have so much stall utility on PRX inside.
I want to see how PRX approach fighting the extremities on this defense.
Interesting to see that they have a negative defense when right on the most defensive sided map in the game.
Of how to farm all all throws up for their Phoenix. And this is a team that once they get momentum, they can run away.
The Sage is really good on attack here.
Promises the world, and we're going to send it over to two casters who are very comfortable with watching PRX. It's Achilles and Paperthin.
This is indeed comfort. This should be a banger. Back over onto the Euro, our first of the tournament for something, and in the post-nerf era, he has managed to still make this look busted.
Yeah, no, this is a PRX team that now has also had some time to manufacture this comp a little bit more, to workshop it, to give it some more legs. It already looked pretty decent at times.
All right, let's go.
PRX back in,
First device sighting of the tournament.
It's a big question mark here on against a Leviathan team.
We got
looked absolutely electric,
wall B, quad push mid, retake flash A. Like that, I like that.
Here early for PRX, but blows. At least keeping track of it, but that's the spike in his hands.
Watching for this. Something just with the jump peak, maybe catching a glimpse.
What if they play the Yoru too? Like post nerf Yoru. It's like the only time I've seen it. Is when PRX plays Sens. Oh fuck.
One to try to take some space. We'll take a shot.
No, you have the stack. Where are you going? Oh damn. This is a bad read.
That's okay. They have the wall for at least a little bit.
That's a bad read.
With the Vyse, so there's at least an opportunity to rotate back the other.
They do have the wall time though.
They're starting on it now. And with 48 seconds remaining, LEV now going to make a go of this, pushing forward into the site. Going to be expended there at market. Tap the plan coming through Paranoia.
That blind didn't hit? It's weird.
Back around the corner. As Ping reveals will be coming through. Wall up to the block.
Wait, he missed the wall. He missed the wall. Did he? Yeah. Oh my god. Crazy flood. Yeah, that's another thing you can do with like the Sage wall. The increased placement range for Sage wall actually does so much on this map, especially.
Because you've still got that wall there as a little bit of a backup for some time. And of course, PRX, we know individually the talent is through the roof. Like, this is a team that has a history, that has the pedigree. You're just asking yourself, is it going to be like Toronto last year? Is it going to be destiny?
Now we win.
Alright, sorry, Devi. I hate this flash. No offense.
Just be a big initial crunch into B main. Solo lurk the opposite side of the map for King.
It's for a B split. He wants to be able to hit market with it, but like the way that market is shaped, you still don't hit most of market. Oh, that's a quick second round.
King will get spotted and dealt with. A 3K for something and a 2-0 start for PRX.
Yeah, they're really in the driver's seat, making some pretty good map reads again. This time around, an early shock dart gets a little bit of damage in, and you're just teeing up something, waiting for that jiggle peek, and he gets proactive, he pounces, and Envy.
Something is just playing the game right now, like no patch has ever happened. He's playing Yoru, jumping with the judge.
Really stymie Leviathan, who are so explosive.
A sweep, it could be.
NRG, you think back to Sato's ace in the bonus round.
It'll be interesting, especially like when PRX is on defense.
Up and over, wall going to be situated forward.
You don't need a lineup for that, Devi, but good lineup.
One thing I was curious about with PRX coming into this after watching some of the VODs is how much attention they would give towards the...
Like I was saying, especially with PRX defense and LEV attack, because LEV likes to do a lot of set plays and like set strats, and PRX are just so disruptive, so they probably don't want to let LEV set up their stuff.
Fully confident in either position here. A little bit of damage going to be traded out. Forsaken into the back away as the Paranoia is going to be sent in. Spikes in, pinned into the corner, headshot, but Ching now the one that's going to be under pressure and will get taken down.
Good trades.
But cannot get the trade up.
That was good from the duelist.
Auto able to get them into a winnable position. That run it back as well online. But
Is Sage wall A main still? Like they still have this wall.
They're going to take a pause and look for some re-aggression. One of the interesting things is a clone was sent all the way over from the A side, even though something has been sitting over in market. And that's thrown a little bit of confusion into Leviathan.
30 seconds left.
They aren't entirely sure what the formation is here that they're facing.
He saw Phoenix's arm, so he knows there's two cat.
There's going to be two players in that position, but PRX for now still not going.
They can't really get a rotate though, because Devi is on B and something has a judge and doesn't want to speak mid with it.
Door now shut, and with 10 seconds remaining, the spike going to be brought forward to go for the plant.
That's a good shock.
And something's going to be intercepted. Wise little late linger from Neon, and now it's down to PRX's Envy and Devi to try to see if they can make this a bit more costly, because for the moment, it is very clean. On that approach, anticipating that the chamber is still going to be playing on that side of the map, but to no avail. Neon will be able to find Envy, and now Devi gets the headshot, but
All right.
cannot get the kill. Neon survives.
Lean by from left.
On the board with 4 players staying alive.
Yep, just nice patience, good coordination there to flush Jing and Forsaken out. Good flash around the corner to tee him up, and Sato's right there to follow
Yeah,
up.
that's a good opener.
In a good position to intercept there, make sure that judge can't do any damage. But the concerning thing here for Leviathan is because of how clean that start was for PRX, they have a ton of cash coming in to this 4th round. They have that operator in something's hands, one of the biggest win conditions for this PRX team. One of the best operators in the world.
No offense to Devi, this just gives up so much info, like doing this lineup. Anyone standing anywhere in mid will just see this flying over to A at the beginning of the round. It's just like free info. You know the Vyse is B.
Sato keeps it close. The run it back still in his pocket. Could be used to just complete.
They're rewalking mid. Interesting.
It's going to be Envy walking forward. He's able to come away with a kill. Neon's going to be taken down. Sato, no counter swing. Just has his teammate fall for nothing.
Talent players don't look up. You're right. You're right.
To use to clear some space, but now you're gonna have to use the drone, and you're in a.
But I watched like the first time they played this comp on Ascent, and Devi did the same thing. So it's like, if they did any anti-stratting at all, that's just free information.
Keep PRX from gaining much info, but PRX happy to fall back.
And that's the only lineup he has too. So you know there's a thorn in tree, and you know the Vyse is B. I think that's half the defense setup already.
Forsaken, who's got the paranoia at the
30
ready.
seconds left.
It'll have to be the 3-2-1. Triple this wall.
Fake with the Phoenix ult.
Meanwhile, Spike is getting rotated. Sato's trying to
Ooh, letting himself get reconned was bad.
opposite side of the map and sell a fake. And they will be able to get that Spike.
King is past his thorn, and Sato is still making a lot of noise. And getting a lot of kills. 4 seconds, 1 HP.
He's tagged down to 12. Sometimes Spike now planted over on A. Getting a half jump up over the box, just here lurking below Devi. The shock dart will fly. King, he could absolutely be there undoing in this one, but it's going to be Forsaken TPing on the top of Jet.
That's crazy work from Forsaken.
Swings out to take down blows. The defuse is there, and PRX will stave off LEV again as they move.
Forsaken on a mix. I did see Wendler teasing it on Twitter earlier.
Trying to create some question marks on the map, trying to throw PRX off of their rotation game. And PRX is so.
This was close. If Sato wins that fight, then the round's pretty much over. The other way around.
Because it never got popped over in tree. To move over there, isolate Sato. A nice kill on his own. But then he's there to TP up on top of Jen. Create that extra angle for that retake.
That's a better flash.
Going to be going up against an op this time, Neon. Going to be buying into it. So a big round here for the economy of Leviathan. PRX as well. Also the economy not doing super great just yet.
It's certainly rough around the edges here.
Yeah, the Sage is really good for A main here.
There's a spot on something. Will fake the TP, sets up another one.
You can't go through the A main smoke with the slow there.
Gets rid of that trademark.
If only Devi had my slow lineup that goes here at start of round.
Ready to swing in, pick apart these players that are going to be looking to push through B main out onto the site.
And again, you've got a lot of options here.
Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you, bro.
Playing it passive.
Where's Devi's wall?
Waiting out this util, trying to hide.
Was it A main or it was a B main and they baited it early? I assume that's what happened.
Going through, Hunter's Fury out, however, gets 2 tags. Both duelists
Fat Sovolt. Nice, Devi. He jumped up lane with the flash. Yeah. He jumped up lane with the flash. Let me see this.
Leviathan get massacred on their way through B. It's a flawless for PRX to move up 4-1.
Envy really smooth here today. Not just with the ultimate.
No, he was just standing on lane. Maybe he used the flash to get up.
So sturdy as an anchor.
That was clean.
You're looking at some of the best to ever do it, and that right there from Devi. Very, very clean, teed up by Envy as well, with the ultimate hitting a couple players.
Yeah, his flash was on cooldown when he took those fights, so I assume he flashed to get up 2 lane in the first place. Spike got one. He's surfing on the Sage wall. That's crazy. Why are they trying to go one at a time? They're just trying to go one at a time over the Sage wall, bro. What the hell? Oh. That was a silly fight. That was a very silly fight. I get a real gun.
This would be one hell of a clutch, one hell of a way to get that second round win. Devi just playing this one patiently. Swing out. Shot's going to be going
Info, now you're playing off your contact. Yeah. Bait. It's good bait.
PRX starting to look like they're going to be running away with this map pick. Lev, do they call the timeout?
It's a great question.
That was great.
Something a little bit cheeky, try to get up ahead of this.
He was surfing there.
Away with this map pick. Lev, do they call the timeout?
Silly interaction.
It's a great question.
Many players as they did, but still need to be happy that they're coming away with these round wins.
They still make a pretty good read and a pretty good play in my book. It's PRX, so when it comes to raw firepower.
Okay. Neon Sovo Chamber ults. Oh no. That's huge.
There are layers to this.
Recon, Yoru flash from mid, slow. Wow. You just spam the ulti Odin on the guy that's flashed in reconned. Just trading ults. That's not a bad play, in all fairness. Like, worst case scenario, you still go 1 for 1, you get their Sova ult out. Using the res to bait Sova ult is not a bad idea.
Back over outside of A main, it looks like Lev now. The time is starting to dwindle. Wanting to bring it over towards this site. Quick check.
Omen ult for info. They still have 3 stacked here. Oh my Envy. Wow, you find a great timing here. Yeah, look at this combo, bro.
This is really good stuff from PRX in terms of having some set game plans.
Oh my god.
Using that early phantom spam to kind of keep Leviathan a little bit off balance, and then oops, surprise, it's an Odin. And Envy there.
That's crazy.
Off of Forsaken's TP. Love that he uses it to get information over at B main.
Envy scary. Clearly, you saw him.
That allows Envy to cheat a little bit further forward there, put that Odin into a position where it can absolutely pop. And it does. Leviathan in this Coinbase win condition. Gonna have to dial up something pretty special because they're getting beat at just about every punch.
Yeah, I mean, if you're PRX, sure, you commit 2 ultimates into that one, you get the res.
I'm curious to see if Lev's like defense set plays will do the same thing that PRX are doing to them right now.
Real game. Need to find something as we'll see if Lev are gonna be able to rally this one back.
Because they're either gonna walk around by themselves and just look for individual kills, or they're just going to all run it down together. And like the aggressive set plays that Lev do on defense on this map can disrupt those playstyles.
But could be one of those moments where
I'm curious to see if they do.
A little bit different. You are going to be 1 away from Sato's ult, so the ult cycle here healthy for Leviathan, but they couldn't get the first round to go in this cycle. So you're going to find a way to dial up something a little bit more special here. So certainly with, you know, maybe
their comms are funny. I see their TikToks on my feed sometimes.
there's some opportunities here.
It's like Alex yelling at them and them yelling at each other for dumb shit. It's so funny.
Spikeson wants to try to bait this.
He'll be able to get the tap. Drifts back away. Something not going to be given a glimpse. Meanwhile, TP around the corner. Yes, he does it for
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
They just have the read as Jing now. Trying to hold the line.
That had to have been a read. There's no way Forsaken to be starting in a heaven unless you have the read on that play.
Again, Lev locked out of the site. The wall's still available to be committed, and Jing is inching forward.
Wow.
I'd suspect for just that. Creates another off angle. Sato trying to swing and to find anything. Will just find.
Dismantled.
Gets the cleanup, and PRX continue to look perfect.
It is incredible, just the discipline that they're showing. And Forsaken, you know, he's so well known on the Omen for being one of those crazy TP players who's going to go somewhere you don't expect. And that's something that Leviathan tries to do to him, and he says, nope.
They're so good at fighting together.
I know this game. I play it better than most. So looks like Spikeson going to cut funds to go for just the Neon ult and the full armor. They're going to try to break through something. Aggressive angle at the op.
Fast hit into Vyse. Into 3 people though. And one of the 3 is an Envy with Odin and also Vyse wall. It's like you can't do that fast hit, bro. They're not breaking the recon because Vyse wall.
It's just so tough for Leviathan.
Spike's running in alone.
Sentinel comp that PRX is bringing. There's so many walls you have to worry about, so many little traps that have to be dealt with. So this time, Leviathan says, okay, let's see if we can use this Neon ult to just go blow right past the Vyse wall. See if we can find the kill, but PRX so ready for that already. They're lined up high-low at the bottom of the
before
stairs
noon? Might be. At this rate.
There's not much that you
I was saying, I don't know if you're listening, but there's a chance that Lev's defense playstyle does the same thing that PRX are doing to them right now. So it might get close depending on how well Lev's set plays go. It's like PRX's random bullshit is just as effective as Lev's set plays. And so they just less practice for the same result. There's just so much slows, bro. Like, what is this random bullshit Jing is doing, bro? And then he overextends and gets shock darted. It's just the silliest things, man. Okay, your ult is huge here. What? He just jumps out heaven with the Yoru coming out of ult as a distraction?
No ult to pick this up. Just gonna go
Like, it's just perfectly timed.
If he can trip PRX up,
30 seconds left.
They know what they need to do here. Just gonna hold the crossfire. Just don't give him the free 1v1. Does scoop up the Odin.
Shadows traveling. Smoke towards main, the spot out of the spray down. Devi will have the 3K, has the round.
Incredible.
And PRX have themselves an 8-round lead with no ending in sight.
It's incredible what this team can do with some time. A nice little
Yeah, look at that. He's just not looking. He's looking at the Yoru coming out of ult. Oh! That is some mic quality.
The combo there of the shock darts and the molly from
Ooh, Vyse set up on A. Wait.
But outside of that, the rifling
Fair enough.
too much for Leviathan.
I understand this wall. I personally don't like it, but I understand it because if you do this wall, that means... Why are my lines not staying? Hello? That's weird. No, it's too late because the round's happening.
Survives at 28 health, but King at the same time eating quite a bit of damage.
Jing's already hustling over.
They just walled B. It's like they got the op pick on Neon on B, and then they just walled it and left.
Back up, give that space over They do identify him anyway, but this is something.
What? That is unbelievable! That is unforgivable! And that
So that's what we're doing today?
something. You are up 9-1. Give them a hope. Give them something to believe in. He says absolutely not.
What the fuck?
Replay, please. Oh my God. It just is one of those days. That is why I just think he's maybe the best operator player in the world. I mean, sometimes you just see he has the instincts to hit those shots.
Okay.
A little bit lucky, sure.
I'm just flabbergasted. The LEV just cannot catch a break. They can't buy a round to win at this point.
No.
Something he's looking to continue his reign of terror.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Guardians.
Off of the shot, Device gonna flash swing. Nope.
Down to everything they could scrape together.
I was saying about the A wall. This wall is like harder to bait out, but they can also just walk out here and then they can have like weird angles.
Damage gonna be avoided.
So I understand if people don't want to use it.
While something repositioning, swinging deeper into mid. Jing gonna be taking that initial point of contact, sits at the wall, rides it, and will end up losing his life. That peek out, I don't think was wide enough to spot something here. So on the reface, this could just end up being blown.
No, he knows he's there. He's terrified.
And even more, he's expecting the jump peek, but setting out. The timing swing comes through, but no.
Ah, they just whiff. Okay, they got the trade. Wait. LEV have numbers.
It's the best advantage that LEV has had all game long.
Yeah, like
They have a 4v3.
Picking apart PRX players one by one. A little bit of an old
Sage wall's breaking soon. They're just gonna burst A with it.
team as well, but that's kind of their MO. They feast or famine on that.
Slide in, Envy around that corner, trying to face forward.
Good.
Still is gonna be good for one. Look at the second.
What an insane omen blind from Forsaken.
10 seconds remaining, a 2v2, the swing and the spike on the floor, Forsaken.
And fake TPs.
And King, it's over.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck, it's just the best team in the world.
11-1 at the half.
It's hard to do it better than they just did. Already an incredible team. We already
know how good they
are. And this may be one of their best yet.
This omen blind.
They come in to Masters London looking immaculate. Disgusting.
This is way better than we could have anticipated from PRX, and way rougher for Leviathan, who need to kick it into gear.
The crime scene is a good way to describe it. Holy shit.
And for now, we'll go into the halftime. We'll get to hear from someone who I think is probably very happy. We've got Frankie standing by with a PRX super fan.
I might have found PRX's biggest fan. Everyone say hello to Muslim. Muslim actually had tickets for tomorrow, but PRX are not playing then. So what did you do to make sure you could make it today?
So yeah, after I found out that PRX will not be playing on the day that I got my ticket, I contacted PRX on every single social media. I sent it emails on everyone that I know that has connections to PRX, and I sent a 3-minute video explaining why I'm the biggest PRX fan out there. And I asked them for a ticket, and they hooked me up for today's ticket. Thank you so much, PRX.
We actually don't have 3 minutes, but can you summarize what you did say?
So basically, I told them that I've been supporting PRX since 2021, since my SG, since they didn't even qualify for international. I've been here since Shiba was still in the roster. That's so long ago.
Shiba, oh my god.
Articles when I was in journalism, when I was interning about PRX. I begged my editors to write an article about them. So yeah, I'm a big fan of PRX.
What inspires this loyalty, Muslim?
It's just that I am a fan of underdogs. I've always felt like an underdog in my life. And PRX, I just feel that connection, you know? It feels like if they can go far, I can go as far as them.
They're also not underdogs anymore, my guy.
It's 11-1. I don't think they're underdogs anymore, Muslim.
Yeah, they were underdogs, but now they're the giants. And then one day, I can become a giant like them.
I think you're on your way, Muslim. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the game.
The biggest fan.
back in for as long as level.
Yeah, halftime. Halftime, by the way.
11-1, PRX.
2 more rounds to play.
This is going to be curtains, you would think. This needs to be one hell of a defender side.
All the mosh pit hats in the crowd.
Just did to them, but at the moment it feels like LEV just looking a little rusty, not quite awake here.
Okay, so the Vyse KD is the same as the score.
Full day's rest. Looking chipper, right as rain.
And the most kills anyone has on LEV is 6.
PRX slowly making their way forward. Looking for some kind of contact plays, but you've got the trip there in pizza.
They're just playing rotate.
Looking to play off of that. PRX can wall that off.
Sage wall for a fake B split.
This is all to try to sell it as a hit onto the B side.
That's a big Omen blind, but they just run down so the near sight doesn't matter. A good flash. Bandit. I hate Bandit on pistol round. Got his 2 though. He could have done that with the ghost though.
Drops behind him, needs to win this and does. And now it's just Neon, 6 bullets in the headhunter. The window already broken for him.
Does get here pretty fast. I think he's flank.
They just double stack into hell. Staring into main.
If he knew the silent drop, that would have been helpful.
Gets the information, drops down, rendezvous up to the top as the flash. Fully blinds him up.
It just set up his TP there.
Taken low, but not taken down. PRX are up to map point in record time.
But then what can you do when this team just runs at you completely fearless, right through the paranoia, right through flashes? And this double down here from Jing, absolutely incredible to catch blows off guard. They know the spike is down, and your normal
just insane.
reaction as a player is to want to get that spike and get it into the site as quickly as possible, but Jing uses that against his opponent.
PRX pistol rounds are always just ridiculous, and they always work.
Confident beyond belief, and now you just have to buy every round here as Leviathan. So a couple shotguns, a stinger, Neon just headhunter bullets. 3 out of the 5 for Leviathan. So not everybody going to be one tap to that outlaw.
Divide just ego swings us and kills both of them. Oh no. Patience. Wow.
So instead just throws up the wall.
Just going to situate that. Can be very easily cleared by Neon. Does have the rendezvous, so could pop it, jump back across. Shot out, and that connects on the Sato. He's down to 3 health now. Looking for that follow-up, and my God! He just cannot miss!
Bucky's still good at this range.
So very low, so very early on a force buy to try to keep this map going. It just doesn't get any easier for them. A rare whiff there. Blows does manage to back away.
Forsaken checking the smoke. You know there's shotguns in place. You have to be.
If he headshots this, if he just wall bangs him, okay.
Okay.
Careful now.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Phoenix Molly is the best stall they have. But he peeks. It's a good Omen blind. Just they didn't have the guns to follow with it. And Divide just gonna kill them all.
Still 1 death on him.
10 seconds left.
To just open up the site and Neon again.
Vyse KD is now better than the scoreline.
Not much weaponry to try to recover. It's gonna be an instant headshot. Divide gets the 4K. PRX get the 13-1 victory on their opponent's pick.
What a start. What a
So, yeah.
You didn't think that maybe they wouldn't come in here and play some of the best Valor you've ever seen? Well, you were dead wrong.
Absolutely.
This will be over pretty quick.
With a fully fueled train, and they lose that every day of the week. Lotus is going to be coming up next, and LEV have to have something up their sleeve.
Just like he slide over the wall, bro. This guy crazy, you know, actually.
Holy shit, dude! I deleted these boys. Holy.
So full stats check.
Tired of off-season blues once
Oh, I need to watch the ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't fire me.
Where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about to turn every map into ranked? Will Team USA ego peak every single angle? The final event of the year is not to be missed. Esports Nations Cup 2026. See you in November.
Here we go again.
Lost round for fun, pretty much. Bit of 13 node. But they wanted to throw one. A new map, it'll be fun for sure.
The time to write the next chapter in the esports history books is finally here.
And they fold it in his hands yet again. He steps up to the plate and he can knock this one out of the park. They shall be engraved alongside the greats.
What up, Egret? Okay, ads over. Back to stats check, where we have, oh my god, 54 headshot on 16-1 KD. My fucking goat. My goat. The game wasn't even long enough for King to pie. Oh my god. The longer I keep looking, the crazier it gets. Like 220 ADR for Envy. All right, bro. All right, we're done. We're done. Subpar, but it's still better than a lot of Vyse I've seen. Let's see if I can find the lineup he is using.
Temerity. To think they can come here and take what's ours. No, my ultimate's ready.
All right. So we know where he started. We know where it lands. So to figure out the in-between. Is it just this?
There.
It's close. Maybe it's the bottom of the window.
Thorns activated. Thorns are alive. Rip and tear.
That's close. So what I'm looking at is just in the middle of the windows you put in the wall.
Launching thorns. Thorns are live. Thorns activated.
Pretty close.